You are what you consume, from nutrition, movies you watch, the music, everything. So I think it's very important to be really aware about that. And along with that, I'll tell you a story of a time that I was really in depression. It had to do a lot with what I was taking in. At the time, I was a big fan of Kid Cudi. I mean, I still am. Kid Cudi's a great artist, but also Kid Cudi's music is very depressive, very sad. And the reason many people like his music is because he makes that connection. You can connect to the feeling. You can connect to the sadness, the emotions, all that. And now you come across this music and now that kind of becomes who you are. It kind of enforces the feeling. I'm hearing this music and that's what I'm going through, and you kind of get stuck in that. You kind of get stuck in the feeling of being sad. And then along comes with, you don't exercise much, you don't eat healthy food. So everything just domino or trickle effect. And at the moment you don't realize it. You just feel like, okay, I'm connecting, I'm feeling. And sometimes even feeling sad is an addiction. Even being in your feelings, it becomes your entity. Stop listening to sad music. Listen to upbeat music, even if you have to force yourself. Get your emotions out of the sad state. So now that you're aware, think of like what you're listening to. And if you get able to identify like, oh yeah, I listen to all kinds of sad music. It's just the music I like. But also remember that it's information taken in. It's what your brain is taking in. So you become sad a lot of times because of the music, or at least keeps you stuck. You're already sad, but the music will keep you stuck there. The substances, alcohol, the way you feel is everything that you take in. Everything, absolutely everything. There's no exception. There is no, oh, I can handle it. No, everything is connected. If you're down in everything, in what you eat, what you see, what you listen to, if you're being attacked from all directions, obviously you're gonna feel down. And it's hard to recover if everything, is being attacked at once. And another thing I did realize that even kids, let's say quiet ones, or just their little personalities, a lot of times the parents, they say, oh, that's just how they are. That's just who they are. Which is true, but also that's the time to get them out of that mentality or of way of just that's who they are and let them be. Because that's the crucial state of growth, of understanding or developing skills to become a more emotionally intelligent person. A lot of times even kids hear that, oh, that's just how he is. So that kind of grows in you, like, oh, that's just who I am. I'm a quiet guy. I'm an introvert. I'm a shy person. So you reinforce that to yourself. So you never truly grow out of that or try to change, because that's what you're told. That's just who you are. When you get older to become an adult, it's harder to change without learning anything outside of that. Then that kind of just molds you into one thing. The way you talk to your kids or kids in general, it's what's gonna guide them to become a better person. And a lot of that comes from their surroundings. Parents, I guess that's the most important. Teachers is the parents. Sometimes the parents may not have this information or this knowledge. Therefore, the teachers at school, but a lot of times teachers don't help you develop social skills. It's more of just the bare minimum social skills. Social skills is key nowadays. It's been key because I do see younger people in their early 20s or just turning 20 that incredible at social skills and just have this sharp mind, and you can tell they come from a good, healthy households where they were taught this. It's a learning thing. It's not that's just how they are. I don't think no one is just automatically just either you're dumb or you're smart. How you grow, how you learn, who you're around with. So going back to the beginning, you are what you consume. Be aware of what you're consuming, because it all catches up. If you're consuming nothing but good knowledge, all the right tools to get you in a better mental state, in the long run, you'll be a better person. You consume all the bad stuff, all the bad substances, the depressive music, all that, guess what? You're gonna be at a worse mental state in the long run. Awareness is key. You are what you consume, and that's real. Thanks for watching.